Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Another Brick in the Mall. So we are slowly reaching the end of what I would call our mall. We're filling it up with filling all around the sides with some parking. And to be honest, let's quickly fill in some more of that. Not remove roadwork, let's add some roadwork, customer parking, and let's run it through. Tons more parking. Not sure we need it all, but we'll build it anyway. Maybe we'll induce some traffic. Okay, good stuff. And one last row here and there. Good stuff. Good stuff. That'll be a lot of parking. A lot of parking. So we've got parking all the way around now. Go to the select tool. Let's speed it up a little bit. Got lots of money. Lots and lots. What is this? I can actually see what's going on over here. Any other research? You're not making any research? We do. What is this? What is that? Administrative. Bus Transport Road Network 1 allows the construction of a total of 20 bus stops, 30 bus stops, 40 bus stops. Not sure we need that though. Can we? Fine, let's research that anyway, but I am not convinced. Not convinced we need it. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit and let's start filling in some more stores over here. Cosmetic store. How are we going on? Where's our last jewelry store? I think we had one over here somewhere. All the way over here. We've got a jewelry store over here. What's that? Well, that's just some arcadey stuff. Okay, so let's pop in another, say, jewelry store over here somewhere. Well, let's start it on this side. Let's do it here. No, let's do it on that side. Got a video game store here. Let's add another jewelry store. So some tables. Let's rotate that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Let's assign it a store. And let's kind of select it as sign a storage, and we'll pop in yet another franchise. And again, this one is also found in Frank's Mall. So let's see. Oh, shiny. There we go. Let's do that, and let's set our hours appropriately. There we go, and we'll staff it. Maybe we'll get Jody to work there, and we'll get Abigail to work there in the next one, and we'll get Tim to work there, certainly, and we will get Anne in there as well. So we've got pretty decent cashiers working here. Let's get a few stock clerks. We'll get Louis as a stock clerk. Start at 6, 9 hours. Get another one, and yeah, Brandon would be pretty good, and also 9 hours. Perfect. We need to pop in the actual jewelry. So jewelry all the way around, and clothing, jewelry, electronics, food. Yeah, we've got all of that. Okay, keep on going. Selecting the products per kind of display. Good stuff. We've got another jewelry store in there. Shall we go with, what do we have over here? This is like a drugstore. I think we need another cosmetic store, so I'll pop in another cosmetic store over here. So let's build that. Cosmetics are found on shelves, just standard shelves. There we go. Filling that up nicely. Good stuff. Let's select. What's happening? Thought I could right click. Oh, I need to assign it first. This guy stumps me ever so much. Yeah, let's do that. Let's select. Let's now assign it. Assign storage over here. This will be called eyesore. Yeah. That's a funny one. Okay, so let's grab some more people. Yeah, Sue can work there. And Tina, she's not very quick though. Maybe let's get Ian in first. Ooh, we need the hours. Hours! 8 till midnight. Yep, okay. And Sue needs to start a little earlier. At 8, and Ian needs to start like that. Perfect. Let's hire some more cashiers. I'll grab Tina in there. And one more. I'll go with Lou. We don't need everybody to be perfect, but it helps. It helps if everybody's perfect. Sociability. Anybody with decent speed? Yeah, Catherine. Catherine, you can work as a stock clerk for us. And another. This would be good. Not sure we needed that speedy though. Let's get Danielle in here. Like 9 hours too. Perfect. So, oh, we've got storage assigned. So we just need, oh, we need shelves. Where are my shelves? Okay, so health and beauty. Cosmetics. Shall we do? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we could potentially think about putting something else on the other side there. Shall we do, I don't know, man, I don't know. Household items. I think we need another household item store. That's very low, all of that. Tools, we might need another tool store too. I think that's going to work well too. Let's do that. And underwear, yeah, a bit more clothing. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go back here. Health and beauty. I don't think there's anything else I need to fill in here. We've got 6 cosmetics in there now. Shall we do a bit of basics though? Shall we do a soap and shaving cream and something like that? Yeah, shall we? I think so. Let's do soap and shampoo. Let's do shaving cream and razors. And let's just do kind of deodorants or tooth care. Tooth care is even better. Okay, so the basics in terms of that, and then some cosmetic stuff over there. I like it. Okay, now next one I want to. Oh, okay. So I think the next one I want to do is I want to do another tool store. So I've got one over here, and just standard shelves, right? Yeah, just standard shelves. I'll just do another one like this, and run it in here. Give me the shelves. Oops, shelves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So as soon as that is built, we'll keep going with that. How's our speed going? What's happening over here? Queues are full at DIY zone. Good thing we're building another. And corner chow still got issues. I could give it a little bit more, but I don't like it. Don't like filling it up all the way to the edge there. I think that's okay. We've got plenty of spaces here where that's. Another boutique like this should be fine too, you know. But it's very quiet here. Well, it is late at night though. Okay, so that's not even been built yet. I've assigned these. Yeah, I've assigned them all. Why do we only have one person working here? What's happening with our staffing? At home, going home, at home. So this guy just didn't pitch for work, is that it? Very strange. Anyway, tomorrow should be better. Didn't have any real complaints over there, so DIY zone is popping up. And the refresher. Yeah, that's the one here. Which didn't have the person working. Okay, fine. Let's assign this bad boy. Okay. and we will select it and assign a storage area over here. And what will our next tool store be called? Let's do it, let's just call it something like, I did do DIY zone. Let's just do hardware hub. Yeah, hardware hub, like that. Perfect. And let's get the tools in here. So I want tools, so let's do car tools. Yeah, and then we'll do some hand tools. Okay, and then we'll do the power tools. Oh, I still don't have anybody working here. Power tools, we wanted to operate from 8 until midnight, and we need staff. Let's get some cashiers in here. Lindsay will work there, and Brooke will work there, and Carol will work there, and Blake will work there. Okay, good stuff, all of them. And let's get a stock clerk. Get Judith in there as a stock clerk. She needs to start work at 6 to 9, and we need, we'll get Graham as well. Graham starts after that with 9 hours like that. Good stuff. Excellent. So we've got that row filled up. So that's working well. What's going on? Refresher. Refresher. Pretty sure that was supposed to be exclamation mark. Okay. Wow, look at that. Quickie Mart 2 needs like plenty more stock clerks because, geez, this is insane. That's just ridiculous. Okay, what I wanted to do is actually do another homeware store. And so we've got one. Wow, look at this. Stock levels are ridiculous. So what is this store? Manage the store. This is HouseMart. So HouseMart, I think we need another HouseMart type of arrangement, and it's got so many things. I think it's going to have to be a bit of a bigger store. So let's pop in another one over here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that. So let's build, remove walls. So I'm going to remove that wall right over there. I'm going to remove this. And in so doing, I will add another checkout counter. Okay, let's, well, how's this going? They're still very, I can't understand why people are parking here if they can park over here. Strange. So, because of all the road work currently going on, it's taking a while to get all of this done. So let's rotate that bad boy over there and fill it in there. We'll get some walls, we'll fill up that spot there. And then what I'll do is I'll grab the floor and we'll just do the same tile throughout. There we go. That's a pretty decent sized store. Okay, so let's get some objects. So let's get the shelving in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Sounds like I'm dancing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a pretty decent sized store, I must say. So let's assign it as such, a store. Yeah, that's fine. And let's see what this store will be. So this is a HouseMart kind of spin-off. So all the way like that, and we'll assign it some storage over here, and we'll get some staff. I'm just gonna go with, yeah, so let's get Donald and Tina and Astrid. Okay, so let's do that, and we'll get Eddie. Oh, what was this? What did I do? 2,000 customers on site. I'm loving it. Let's get 2 more. We will get Randy to come and work here, and we will get Danielle. Good stuff. 3 of them. Now let's get 2 stock clerks. We'll get Dwight to come and do the stock clerk thing. Start at 6 for 9 hours. We'll get another. Who else is pretty speedy? We'll get Art to do it. There we go. I think 2 should be fine for now. We might have to consider some more. So, what will this store be called? This is just like general homeware stuff. I am thinking. What shall we call it? Just call it the let's just call it the Life Store. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. And now we need stuff in there. So where are my builders? The other thing that I was thinking, which we probably still need some more of, is I've got a kitchen zone over here and I've got our appliance hub all the way over here, but we might need something else in here too, so we might get another appliance store. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah. I'm still waiting on the builders to come and sort this out. The janitors are doing their thing, but they are struggling a little bit. And now that I think about it, I had a comment, and I had this comment in the past. I should stagger these guys' work hours, and I kind of forgot to do that. So let's do. Okay, so let's just do all of the janitors, and let's just kind of slowly. Ooh, no! I want 8 hours. Slowly start staggering them. 1. Hang on. So 0. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, I did stagger it a little bit. I did stagger it. I actually did. Well, then I'm just gonna take it back. So I've got 3 shifts that are staggered. Okay, so that would be okay. That's not the end of the world if that happens. What's going on? Nothing fresh. Things boutique. The boutique. I wanted another boutique as well. 2,000 customers. Cool stuff. That's just the one. Refresher. Wow, that is a bit of a queue for that little store. All kinds of food. Leaving cans and corner chow. Wow. Oh, this is done. I want to pause and run through all the kind of household items. Let's do some detergents, at least 2, maybe even 3. Yeah. Now let's just go for light bulbs and electricity. Yes, there we go there. Now let's go for some bed sheets and some more bed sheets. Yeah. That's decent. Now let's do some no household items. Let's do the cookware. Okay. And another. And let's do dishes. Yeah, dishes is good. Absolutely. Do some dishes. And now, what do we have? Household items. We've got dishes. We've got cookware. Is there anything else we need that's kind of seen as a household item more so than anything else? Some basics. This is like a Target or something like that, right? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that idea. So let's just double up on everything again. Let's do a bit more of these things. Ooh, more cookware. And I'm going to fill it off with just a stretch of dishes down the side here. Yeah, hopefully that does well. There we go. Okay, so that one's up and running. Now, what I was thinking is I would like another kind of boutique-y kind of clothing store over here. Don't have a lot of room, but if we go back this way, so we've got clothing racks, we've got shelves for like shoes and underwear, and we've got that's just jewelry, right? That's jewelry. I don't necessarily think we need jewelry in there, but we need a few shelves and a few clothes racks. So let's get that in there. Let's get a few shelves. We need like 4 shelves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch the shelves down here. That's good. And then I'm going to go with the clothing racks. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good stuff. Right there. So let's assign it a store. Like so. We will select it. This is our 100th store. And I don't know if it's our 100th store really, because the kind of numbering is a little bit strange. So let's do 8. Come on, 8 till midnight. Yes, and we'll assign a storage area over here. We will get some staff to work it. Yes, Mia can work there, and Andrea can work there, Andrea can work there, and we can grab Jeff to work there, and we can grab Freddy to work there. These are better. So let's, not a cashier, a stock clerk. Let's get some stock clerks. We'll grab Summer as a stock clerk. Okay, and we'll grab, who else? We'll get June to work as a stock clerk. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's call it the, what shall we call it? So shall this be more exclusive? What shall we call it? Let's call it Lara. Wonder whether you know what the play on that is for. Anyway, we'll do that. Okay, as soon as that gets built, we'll get some stuff in there. And then the final store. What shall we do in the final little store we've got over here? Definitely not doing another meat store. Actually, I wanted to do an appliance store. There is a bit of demand for it, very, very minor. So what I'm going to do is the last one is going to be a home appliance store. So let's build, get our pallets in here. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I can get a lot. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like so. And well, actually, that's fine. Just do that. Perfect, nice and pallety. Okay, let's pause it for a second. Let's quickly come over here and let's see what we need on here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do one of each. Pants, dresses, shirts, jackets, coats, and another coat. Another coat. There we go. And on this side we'll do, I'm looking for clothing, men's shoes, women's shoes, men underwear, and clothing and women's lingerie. There we go, that's good. So let's keep going on this. I need to assign this to be a store. So please, let's do that. Let's select the store. We'll assign, we'll get the hours right, and we will assign it some storage over here. And then we need to staff it. So let's get a few cashiers in place. We'll get Michael to work here. We'll get Vivian to work here. We'll get Ashley to work here, and we'll get who else? Who's got fairly decent rates? All rounder, anything at all? Anything? I'll get Madeline to work in there. Yeah. There we go. Get a stock clerk or two. We'll get Lee to be our stock clerk, as well as we'll get Patricia. Not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. Perfect. The store will be called Quick and Easy, because that's your life with appliances. Oh, should have been in marketing. Okay, so washing machines, drying machines are very low. So let's do, I want to do a whole stretch of washing machines and drying machines. Yeah, let's do washing machines, whole stretch of them. Yeah, a whole stretch. Nice. Then a whole stretch of drying machines. I thought they just call that like a dryer. Okay, drying machines and some more. There we go. And a little bit more. Okay, and now let's just fill it with the other two items. We've got like 4 dishwashers. Let's do, yeah, 4 dishwashers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll do a few fridges in here. And fridges. Perfect. There they go. Stock clerks are working. And that's it, guys. That is our mall filled up to the brim. Filled up to the brim. We're still finishing off some parking spots. We've got lots more room for more parking should we need it. What I can do is I can actually build off this one over here. So let's give me the road work and let's run the roads down here a little bit. Like so. Yeah, there. And there. It's crossing a pretty busy road though, if we do that. So yeah, I think, but that should be fine. And let's link that up over there so we can fill in some more parking. But let's quickly have a look at the mall. So the mall started all the way over here. Look, a bit of funny parking remnants from that. We had like little bits of stores over here which just didn't work too well. We then started the actual mall arrangement, which developed in small stores. We then developed and then immediately got into entertainment. Then we started getting a recipe for the shelves, the store shelves, which I thought worked very well as we did that. We started doing some big fast food areas, food court type arrangements, and we continued the shelves, the standard shelves, but we needed to squeeze in a little bit more. Then, at the same time, we also kind of realized that what works well is if we've got a service corridor all around the outside, so that you don't constantly have goods being lugged through the corridors where the people are moving. And we continued that kind of trend all the way around with corner pieces there serving the stores in their areas. We added some very specialty stores to get that level, that tier 3 demand. We started doubling up on certain stores to make sure that we're dealing with the demand. We also learned that we need staff parking all the way around the periphery to make sure that the local store areas can actually get what they need, or the staff can get there quick enough. We had added more restaurants, more storage areas. We did a very big anchor store over here, and we learned that we need like tons of counters and cashiers working it. Oh, this store is doing quite well. Okay, and we did a proper big cinema over here, and this corner as an anchor, with some food and beverage outlets with it. On the other side, we did the bowling alley. And this, again, with food and beverage, we found out that the kind of general Quickie Mart type grocery stores does extremely well, needs a lot of queuing. Wow, look at that one. And so on and so on. But guys, I think I'm going to end this series. This is the mall. It's got way more parking than mall space, something that pains me tremendously. But anyway, that's how this game works. I tried to solve a lot of the problems, and we did see a lot less of these guys happening in the moment. We're making tons of money. Our sales is up around, wow, that was a bit of a dip yesterday, but our sales go up to around 80, 90, which is pretty good. and I would be keeping an eye on this game for further expansion. I can already see from a research perspective they're doing that. I'm hoping to see a lot more content and functionality for the mall. I would love to see something like a double deck level. I would love to see wide open potential atriums, and you've got a little bit of that going on. I'd love to see some of those kind of things. Yeah, I think there's a lot of specialization that can occur with this game. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to see how and where this game goes. But anyway, guys, so that is me. I'm ExactChaos, and this has been another brick in the mall. Exactly. If you like my stuff, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.